How's it? Hang loose. Yes. I've been busy. There's so much going on with this stuff. Taping up my window with a paper. There's a big plastic bag on my window because it has no screen, so you're gonna hear this flap. That's that sound. And the big storm isn't here, but everyone seems to want to go cuckoo last minute in the news because there's stuff going on. There's the election. There's the COVID virus pandemic. And then there's the supplies going for the hurricane, and everyone's running around crazy. So, I'll tell you a quick story. I'm doing all this stuff. I'm caught up in the news, and oh my gosh, I was just going, 5 p.m. update, 5 a.m. update, 11 p.m. update, 11 a.m. And I thought I'd just get those out there, straight up, without me yammering. This is me yammering. This is like talk story newspaper. But, just like some boom facts that are quick. And so I had to call my friend. A friend. I just wanted to call a couple of friends. Hey, guess what's going? Because I'm getting all nervous. You just want to call somebody. Know someone's out there. Hello? Both times answering voice machine. Or is it a voice? Boy, they don't got answering machines now. The thing that answered the phone, yeah, they're not there. Hey, you're not there. But then one called back. The other one called back too. Just had a good talk. Well, one guy called back. He's in Texas, right? Imagine a big rancher kind of guy. He's kind of real cool and into kind of, I don't know, what do you call that? Maharishi kind of stuff. This is pretty cool talking. Anyways, he tells me, it's like, oh, there's a hurricane over there? Well, and all, because there's a hurricane over there. And a pandemic. And I figured, hey man, there's stuff over here too, but he's doing his own thing. So, he referred me to a little Bible passage, and I thought, yeah, let's have the inner calm before the storm. So, I'm not appropriating, I'm Catholic. I'm not even going to do the prayer thing, I'm just going to say, I wanted to put a bookmark in there. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going to take a long time to find this place. In here. Open it. It opens right to that page. Better than ghost audio, right? This particular one is in the Old Testament of the Holy Bible. It is called the Book of Psalms 4:8. You might like this one. Psalms 4:8. I will both lie down and sleep in peace. For you alone, O Lord, make me lie down in safety. Amen. Oh, I lost my page. It's okay. Short enough to kind of get the memory going on. All right. How's that inner calm? Storm rages on. Well, anyways, everyone's been really freaking cuckoo, and time to share that cuckoo. I've been noticing that pundits and news broadcasters, they're all just like trying to get on it, man. They're getting on this thing quickly. Of course, it's a job, right? But there's, God, the word's stuck in my head. Campaign going on. And they're all trying to outdo each other. So we're getting your stuff ready for hurricane. Don't forget the COVID virus. We're doing the thing, and don't forget the COVID virus. And they're making sure you're safe and sound. Because the election's right on the other side of all this stuff. And they're going to come out either crappy or heroes? Don't you know you are my hero? I voted, by the way. Yeah, I gotta say that. I voted. Mail-in ballot. It's over. Done deal. In the mail. Picked up. Bye-bye. Who did I vote for? My mom asks me that. I said, none of your business, miney. I like the secret ballot thing. Vote for someone and try real hard not to tell anyone who you voted for. It's surprising. So, I told her, I'm not telling you. She probably thought I was just a dick. Just a dick. She's gotten all Trumpy and Fox Newsy, and I don't lean that way. But over here, it's a little different in the state because the politics are weird. It's big, Democratic big, but yeah, it doesn't really say anything. So who did I vote for? Well, it ain't the top two people. The front page newspaper. Yes, that's right. Big all over the page. Up here, of course, Douglas looms. Is it looming somewhere out there? Freaking barreling down fast. And it ain't letting up. So, Boogeyman and Hanabana are in the lead. I didn't vote for either of those, and I guess that's about all I'm going to say about that. Life is like a box of horse apples. Local leaders say hokey pokey. Okay, I'm just going to take a quick look through this. I don't think there's not that much going on with this weird record settings of the TV program. Record setting, oh, and yeah, by the way, yeah, we also had a third record setting. Hurricane Hannah slams at the device for decades. That's already over with. That's like old news already. I don't give these storms that much credence. They're not that newsworthy. You're just repeating the same numbers over and over again. You're just telling me wind shear. Oh, there it is, wind shear. They're focusing on wind shear right now, yeah. I thought you focus on wind shear. Oh, I think it's Douglas. I don't want to boarding up like a key. Wind shear my ass. Wind shear my ass. Support local news. You can watch this all on KHON TV News. They're online too. There. I just supported you guys. Give me money. No, let's consult. Papa needs a new umbrella. We'll need a new umbrella after this. We'll try to use this on a freaking. Oops, sorry. So, yeah. Here's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to explain to you. It's like it's mongoose splaining. Mongoose splaining. I'm going to mongoose splain. Is that a real word? It is now. Use it. Or we'll charge you 25 cents like in Toastmasters. So here's what we're going to do is try to draw with my right hand. No, that's not going to work. Wind shear. Now you know I got these complicated meteorological definitions of the wind shear and actual atmospheric scientists telling you what, but don't listen to experts. What are you, crazy? That's the new norm, right? Isn't it? Get ready for, get used to the new norm. Don't listen. I'm still used to it. Anyways, so I can tell you a little story. The hurricane was Lane. Right? So it had this Hurricane Lane thing coming in. Right? And with the Hawaiian Islands, right? There's a short version. It was coming in from the south, right? It's coming in from the south. And the south has warmer water. And the warm water, heat is energy. So the heat, warm water, it gives the storm system more energy and get bigger. Steroids. I was going to say energy drinks, but anyways. So Lane was coming up, and I think it was I don't know, it was It was Cat 4, and then it got into the warmer water, and it went to Cat 5. Now it's Cat 5, and it's going to go hit Waikiki from the south, which is like right from the horizon. It's just going to come up and pummel Waikiki at Cat 5. Right? It was going to go, oh shit. Holy shit. Loss of lives is one thing, but loss of billions and billions of dollars. No, it would just mess up a whole lot of people. So it's coming in, and it was like, just oh God. But wind shear, okay, here's islands again. Here's Honolulu. So it's coming in this way, right? We're expecting full-on hit. But it has wind shears. Now they can be high or medium level, but they're like high up or not so high up. There's the way the wind goes different. The wind down here, the wind I feel, and you look up there and the clouds are going in a different direction. Wind shear. But the wind shear got it, and here's the direction that the bottom of the storm did, and here's the direction that the top of the storm did. The top of the storm made a bunch of rain, and the bottom of the storm went that way. But it wasn't a Cat 5, it was just a ton of rain. So here it is. Let's say here's the ocean, because it's easy to draw ocean wave, and up here's the clouds. Oh, the clouds! And over here is the wind going one way, and over here the wind's going another way. And just like shears, like scissors, pinking shears. So here's a storm. It's coming in. It's like, oh boy, I'm like looking big and mean, like a. And the bottom, it goes around and around and around. And I'm coming their way. And it gets into like wind shear stuff, and it basically cut it in half. So this top part got rained on, and this bottom part went that way. And when you snap off this, one lady said, it's like, that stack, the stack, it's like you're toppling over a stack of Jenga. And that's what happens. And see, I even have two colors too, because cut it in half, just like that. So they're all talking about wind shear, and they were hoping wind shear, the hero. So they're all talking about that, and they're going, hey, you know what? It's going to help with Hurricane Douglas. Barreling in, first I was out there 4, and it went to 3, then it went to 2, and they're going, oh no, it's not really slowing down like we thought. And it's coming at us. And then it got down to 1, and they're going, well, wind shears, that's right, because there's all this talk about wind shear. Wind shear is going to help us. Not this time. Wind shear is it's like wind. It's wind. Sometimes the wind is there, and sometimes the wind is not. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes the wind shear's not there. And there just wasn't enough. Oh, bonus, eh? Just one bonus, extra one. That's the red one. So, no wind shear. It's coming in at Cat 1. And I think by the time it gets to the other islands, it will be more tropical storm. It will lessen. No worries. They get the experts going, oh, this lady, Allison, she's cool. But she's listening to this guy. There's one, the meteorologist guy, looks like he has a crush on her or something. I remember you from school, and I went to the same university, big high name university, which shall be unmentioned here. I don't know about those Oxford, Harvard. Harvard's cool, but, never. Anyways, Yale. Hey, I'm a moderator. I didn't know what there. So, anyways, the guy's talking to her. She's a associate professor at one of those big names, and she's cool, telling the story. And the guy's like, and he's our newscaster. And it's like, he's kind of going all goofy, like he's trying to, I don't know, is he trying to hit on her? I don't know. But he was kind of getting goofy-ish. But luckily, this lady, Allison Hogue, PhD in atmospheric sciences, she knows what she's talking about. And she gave the lowdown about why this wind shear is going to help, why it's getting bigger. Got a little bit bigger. They thought, it's going to get to Tropics. No. It's going to be Cat 1. All the way through the islands. That's it. So, you got possible big winds coming by. Over here, 40 to 60 mile an hour winds with all the rain. Kauai, a little bit worse. Maui, Big Island, not as bad. But they're like, then the Big Island, it says only 20 to 30 mile an hour winds, but it could have gusts, and just doting and blah, blah, blah. But you can get gusts too, so it's like there's one-upping. It's like we're not getting hit so bad. So, but we want to get hit bad so we can brag about how bad we're getting hit. My God, I know this is kind of like egos, public egos. I guess I'm going ego too, right? But it's a big fucking storm. Just like the coronavirus. It takes no prisoners. It is what it is. That's it. Just give me the facts, man. Just the facts. That's what I like about that Dr. Hogue. Or not Dr. Hogue. It was Nugent. Yeah, like as in Ted Nugent. Dr. Nugent. Dr. Allison Nugent. Yay, shout outs. Good for you. Anyway. Come on. Jazzed up. He's like waves of adrenaline. So Big Island not so much, but it's going to get hit. It's getting hit right now. Basically, it's going to happen now. And in a few hours' time, Maui's going to get hit. They're going to get a little bit more rain, a little bit more wind than they pretty much said, because it's already happening. And over here, a few more hours, so maybe I'll be able to edit this. Not too long, and the ghost won't come back. Now, all of that. Hey, you want to get my... We get out all this stuff. Mostly I gotta get out is a Para nostra qui est in cielo sanctificate nomen tuum aveni regnum tuum fiat voluntas tua secundum cielo secundum. And the rest of it I'll tell you too. Yeah. Go Latin. Cause I like it like that. Sorry. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. So on the front page is Douglas Looms. On the ground, right? Feet on the ground. Third record day 43 cases. What the hell? Okay, people, now listen up. Hawaii, someone, somewhere, we're slacking off. That's what the news guy said. It wasn't me. Don't beat me up. I know where you live. No, they said it actually in the news. This is due to the letting down your guard. Hey man, it's such an invisible thing. That's all bullshit. I look it up on Reddit and social medias and all kinds of stuff. It's all phony. It's so fake. You really still believe that? What you vaping? Oh, nothing. Nah, you're my friend. I trust you. You trust me. You know what I'm vaping. She's smoking inside the house now. Here. Take a hit. Corona. No mask. Anything, no mask. Talking close to, no mask. Gyms, no mask. No mas. No mask. No mas. There's a motto in there somewhere. I know exactly. Exactly. Back to this. 43. No, it was 42 record. Then it was 55 record. Remember those? Mongoose Max. Moose Pepah. You're veterans. 42, 55. Now there was 73. Another record. 73. 3 record breakers in a row of new virus cases. Now, those silly people giving themselves virus, but not me. It doesn't affect me. Yeah, it's going to affect us. And the reason is, okay, they figure they've already caught some people at the bar. Well, they caught this guy that violating off the plane. Somebody got off the plane, violated 14-day quarantine. They arrested him in 3 hours. Tested him and sent him back. Well, tested him and he's still in custody because $1,000. They're serious. So, woohoo. Anyways, they figured out there's the bar, right? Now, they got him drink no more, but alcohol, that is. Some good shit. Thermos keeps the water cold. But they were in the bars drinking. And I know, I don't know if you know, maybe you don't. Maybe the lips that touch liquor will never touch mine. I saw that in a play somewhere. So, they were in the bar. I remember the days. Yeah, man. And you're with other people doing the same thing, right? Yeah. And you get ego. Ego goes like, I'm better than the world. I know better than them. There's a bunch of one-upping on who knows better. Don't listen to me. I don't know anything. No, listen to me. Subscribe, like, and listen all the way through. And click the notification bell. And lucky things will happen to you. The Mongoose Invasion. I need to put my numbers. Anyways, so what happens is this. They're all at the bar. They see them. No masks. All freaking drunk off their ass, right? Because in bars. Not so much like that, but, kind of like that. Then there's spikes. Bigger spikes. So, the mayor already started to go, well, we're going to limit the bars to 10 p.m. 10 p.m. curfew at a bar. Yeah, that's going to work. They're going to listen to you there. They're drinking liquor at a bar, and you're telling them, bedtime kiddies, it's 10 p.m. Anyways, so big spike, 73. But it's more than just that. It's more than just 3 days in a row. It's the governor, the mayor of the city of Honolulu are looking at that going, you know what? This is unacceptable. I'm using a teacher word. Just unacceptable. And they're already talking about mandates. So I was thinking they're going to go lockdown. They're going to put that shit on. They're going to say, after this, you can only meet 10 people, no more than 10 people, early lockdown stuff. They're going to go that way. And drum roll, they're even considering rolling back September 1st, reopening Hawaii. They're thinking about it. You get your virus thing and you skip 14-day quarantine. They're thinking about rolling that, but they're thinking on it. So thanks a lot, at the bar. Yes, 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 yes. It's my body. I'll do what I want. I'm not harming anybody. So, that's basically the scoop on that. They can't do that kind of stuff on TV. So there, I one-up you. Oh no, someone one-ups me. That's Mongoose Max theory. It's Mongoose Max theory. So, they got that. And my glasses. Where's my glasses? Third record day. And they're comparing Ige, that's the governor, that's the mayor. The governor and the mayor of Hawaii beat Trump in handling the pandemic, patting themselves in the back, ready for elections. I voted already. They put it in the mail. Ige, governor, Caldwell, mayor, beat Trump in handling pandemic. A household cat could beat Trump in handling the pandemic. Are we kidding here? It's like low standard. That's a low ball. Speaking of low balls, maybe not. 6 inches in the guitar thing. Oh, let's look at our little thing. Is it a good sign for the rail project? We still have the rail project. Okay, forget about that. That's a whole another giant can of worms. Suspect got arrested for stabbing, but he's wearing a mask, Your Honor. There's leniency. I hate violent criminals. Oh, the guitarist for Fleetwood Mac passed away. Oh gosh, god dang. Peter Green. I like Fleetwood Mac stuff. Early Fleetwood Mac is fuchsia. Tusk album. They came out with that when I was at USC. Trojans. Their marching band looks like an army of Roman soldiers on a guy on a white horse with a sword. And when I went there, we won every football game, just every one. The only ones up close was like Berkeley and Stanford. That's the only close. They're close, but no cigar. Just freaking go there. Yeah, I get drunk. You say drunk? He's like, no, you're. Anyways, Marcus Allen, running back, Spurs hired from home. That's about it. So, little kitties, I got my little thing, and I'm gonna try and keep a pandemic. I'm trying to keep a pandemic. I'm trying to keep the apocalypse. Oh, one more thing. Oh, you know, you get all these guys. They're like, oh, the news pundits are getting cuckoo, and politicians and everything's like cuckoo. And then they interview Joe Average. They interview someone who's like the guy on the street, like a shop owner, small business. This one guy comes from miles down. Well, forgive me. There's so much in the newspaper. We're going for breaking the record. We're breaking the record. We're not gonna shave until this all goes away. Well, anyways, like I say, they're interviewing this guy. And they're going, oh, yeah, man, things will get back to this and that or whatever. And, you know, as soon as like, you know, we're past the hurricane and the thing and the coronavirus and whatever comes our way, we pull together, help each other out, and this and this. If it was the pandemic, if it was the zombie apocalypse. He mentioned zombie apocalypse. Zombie apocalypse. Zombie. Good for you, man. Yeah. There's no stopping it now. All the gates of hell are being opened up, and then the zombie apocalypse will march on. And other conspiracy theories coming up to a world near you in Mongoose Max Hawaii's channel of new channels. Sometimes I'm so full of it. Anyways, Mongoose, aloha.